Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we got a crazy video, a special video. Today we have a video showing you guys my top 15 favorite vintage cards in my collection. I'll pull these out just in no specific order. It's just 15 of my favorite vintage, and we're gonna go through them one by one. I have the first card right here, and as you can see, it's a Japanese card. But before I flip the first card and show you guys, I want to make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Our next goal is 1,000 subs, as you guys know, so let's get there and keep showing love, guys. I really appreciate it. And the first one right here is a Japanese card, and I'm gonna flip this over, and it's gonna be a Celebi. Now this Celebi, I'm not 100% sure which set this is from. I know it has the Neo Revelation logo there. I'm not 100% sure if it's from the actual set, but let's just say it is from that set because it has the logo there for now. But yeah, this is one of my favorite cards. It's in pretty good conditioning. It's in pretty good condition. The centering is off, which is kind of annoying, but this is a really cool card because I don't think this comes in holo in the English version. Wicked card in general. I really like this card. Celebi is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I really enjoyed this art style and everything about it. And it's in pretty good condition, like I said. Just the centering is way off on the front. It is what it is. Let's get into the second card now. Alright, second card right here is a Pichu. I believe this one is a Japanese promo. I think it comes in one of those Neo file folders. Yeah, this is a really wicked card. I love the reverse style of the holo. It's something different that you don't see, and Japanese holos and Japanese reverses, they're just different than English cards for some reason. I think they're cooler and they look better. But yeah, this is one of my favorite Pichu cards in general, and I picked this up from some guy a while back. I picked it up with the Celebi as well, and yeah, this one is off center as well, but I don't care. I just really love this card. It's one of my favorites. Conditioning and corners and everything is really good as well. But yeah, I would never really send this to get graded. It's just one of my personal favorites though. And I do prefer the cards raw versus graded, unless it's like a crazy card, then maybe it has to get graded. But yeah, this is the second card. That's one of my favorites. And next we have a Dark Dragonite from Team Rocket. This is definitely a fan favorite. It's in pretty decent condition. Has a little bit of whitening, very minimal, but this is such a beautiful card, guys, and it's one of my favorite Dragonite cards. I think it's a lot of people's favorite Dragonite card, but yeah, it does have some scratches on the holo. Like I said, not in the best condition, but it is in decent condition. But it's definitely one of my favorite vintage cards. Dark Dragonite, can't go wrong. Team Rocket is one of my favorite sets in general, so I definitely had to add this into my favorite vintage cards. Dark Dragonite, cannot go wrong with this card, guys. Wicked card. And next we have a Dark Charizard. This is one of my favorites as well. This is probably my top 3 favorite Charizard cards. Unfortunately, it's not holo. I'm still working on getting a holo, potentially even pulling one. But this is in really good condition. It is faded on the back a bit. I don't know why. It's like a little purple, but hey, I'll just say it's my Charizard error card, I guess, whatever. But yeah, Dark Charizard, Team Rocket Classic, the best card that you can pull, holo version of course, in the Team Rocket version. This card is wicked, man, and I'm jealous if you guys have the holo, and especially if you have it in first edition. But actually, I'm not gonna say, but we have a first, I'm not gonna say anything. Maybe one day we'll pull the Dark Charizard first edition. Wink wink, nudge nudge, if you know what I mean. Next up, we have a Neo Genesis Pikachu Holo. This thing is in really good condition. Probably my other favorite Pichu card, along with the other Japanese promo one. Just because of the two colors and the holo pattern, I think this card is definitely underrated. It's such a wicked art. And man, Pichu is such a cute little guy. But like I said, yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite holos in general, especially vintage wise. Just love the whole ice and fire vibes, half. It's wicked. And Neo Genesis is obviously an amazing set. I think some of the best cards in general are from the whole Neo era. I think those, especially Neo Destiny, those are the best sets in my opinion, or one of the best sets. But yeah, this Pichu right here is a wicked card. Next, we have this Evie Promo right here. This card is from, I don't even remember, like 2000, I think. This card is pretty awesome. It's one of my favorite promos. Eevee, it's like a special art. I don't even know how to describe this art, but it's like cartoony, but it's like popping out of the hollow. Like, I really like this card a lot. I definitely had to add this card into this video because this is one of my favorite Eevee cards, if not my top favorite Eevee card. And yeah, it's an old school promo. You can't go wrong with these. These are awesome cards. Let's move on to the next one. We got another Japanese card right here, guys. And it's going to be the Entei version of the promo from, I think the movie in 2000, 2001, something like that. But I'm not sure where the Japanese version of this comes from. Maybe it's from watching the movie as well or something. I'm not sure. But this is obviously a wicked card. The reverse Japanese style, like I said earlier on the other Pichu, they're just different. They shine different. They look different. They're just awesome cards. So I definitely had to add this into this video as well as one of my favorite vintage. This is also in very good condition. Centering is off as well, but it is what it is. One of my favorite cards as well. Let's check out the next card. I'm not sure if you guys are ready for this one. This is a banger, and it is my boy Tyranitar from Neo Discovery. See, I knew it. Neo Discovery Tyranitar. This is one of my favorite cards, guys, ever. The black style, the black theme is just amazing on this card. Obviously, Tyranitar is a fan favorite. It's one of my favorite Pokemon, probably like my top 5, top 10. But this whole card right here is absolutely sick. This thing is sick out of its mind. Like I said, the whole black theme of the background, and then you have the hollow, the black and like red. He's like screaming, roaring, whatever he's doing, he's scaring some Pokemon. The other person on the other side of this card that you can't see is definitely scared, and they're definitely losing that battle because this card is sick and Tyranitar is a G, straight up. We got more fire right here, guys. Classic jungle throwback, obviously. Flareon. The colors on this card are absolutely insane. One of the best artworks vintage wise, I think, in my opinion. Just the whole rainbow vibes is just amazing on this card. This is a rainbow card before rainbow cards were even introduced in the modern day. Like, this card is insane. I don't think it's in the best condition. It's in decent condition, I think. But yeah, like I said, fan favorite, classic card from Jungle. I had to add this into my vintage collection video. It definitely belongs here. Wicked card. And look at the way it shines, man. This thing is crazy. I don't think you guys are ready for this one. Articuno Reverse Hollow Legendary Collection. What? This card is one of my top cards in my collection. This card is so sick that if you stare at it too long, you might catch a cold. This card is so cold and so freezer burn crispy that if you stare at it or if you get too close, you might actually get the flu. I'm telling you guys, this card is so sick. Obviously, you guys know Legendary Collection has these insane reverses that are very sought after, and I happen to get my hands on this Articuno version. I won this off a raffle from one of my boys, Isan. Shout out to him. This card is absolutely insane, man. One of my favorite cards. Probably like my top 5 favorite card in my whole collection. Like, this card is just so sick, man. My hand is so cold right now. I gotta put it down, guys. I gotta go on to the next card. I'm sorry. We are not stopping there at that Articuno. We got a Celebi Hollow from Neo Revelation. This is one of my favorite cards as well. I have a lot of favorite cards, guys. I'm so sorry. But yo, this card right here is absolutely sick, man. Celebi Hollow. I wish this could be like in absolutely perfect condition. It's not. It's in good condition, but it's not in the best condition. But this is definitely one of my favorites, and I had to add it to this video as well. The back has almost like no whitening, maybe very little. But yeah, Celebi, classic card. Can't go wrong with this. And let's move on to the next card. And of course, I couldn't make this video without doing Jolteon Jungle card Hollow. I believe this is one of the best cards in Jungle. Mine is definitely not in the best condition. I think there's some scratches on the hollow and there's a decent amount of whitening on the edges, as you can see. But man, definitely one of my favorite evolutions and card in general. This is a very nostalgic card and goes all the way back. Shout out to Jolteon. What a wicked card, and what a nostalgic set. What a legendary set Jungle is. And then obviously I can't make this video without putting my boy Mewtwo in this. This card right here is in really good condition. Let's just check it out quick. Pretty good stuff. Mewtwo Hollow, classic base set, can't go wrong with this. You got that dark purple psychic-y blue background, and then he's like glowing red. Very scary guy, very scary guy. This card is man, this is a throwback. This takes me way back. Such a legendary card. And then of course I'm following up that Mewtwo with this Alakazam right here. Look at the way this guy's shining right here. Ooh. Get him, Alakazam, get him. Ooh, man, what a legendary card as well. 2 psychic types back to back. This card is in even better condition than the Mewtwo. I say this could definitely get like a PSA 9 if I graded it. Centering is decent, but yeah, look at the way this shines, man. This card is insane. I feel like he's like trying to escape the card and like come out and like just attack somebody. Like there's too much sparkly stuff going on around him. This is such an amazing card. Shout out to Alakazam, guys. And now we're gonna move on to the last card I have here. Last card right here is this Dark Slowbro that I actually pulled last year from a random long stem Team Rocket booster pack. This card is minty mint fresh out of the pack, like absolutely crispy, nothing wrong with it. And it has an absolutely huge swirl right there, guys. Can you see that? Like this swirl be going crazy, and it's in such a wicked spot right on the end of his tail where the Team Rocket shadow is, kind of. This card is awesome, man. It's just amazing because I actually pulled this card out of a Team Rocket booster pack, like I said, about a year ago. It takes me back. It gives me good memories. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching again. Please let me know, what do you think about the video, and if you want to see more videos like this. Also, which card in this video was your favorite out of all the ones that I showed off today? Please let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if you have any of these cards as well, because these are some absolute bangers, especially this Articuno right here that I'm holding. And once again guys, make sure you like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We got a lot of crazy videos on the channel. Please check them out if you haven't, and I will definitely catch you guys on the next one. Peace.